Hi
live?
guys. Yeah, we're live. Yeah.
All right, let me see. Are you live? Are you guys in there? Hello.
Yeah.
All right, my name's Tobias. They call me the Coin Dad in Bitcoin world. We're over here at my Bitcoin mining museum. We'll spin around and
Yeah. Let me see. So guys, you can see all of these machines from like decades ago to now on.
yeah. From 13 years ago. This is my oldest miner right here.
Yeah. Let's see. This one.
Yeah. So
Let me check. Is it the oldest one?
yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah.
Spin it back around with us in it.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So this one right here, it mined 50 Bitcoin blocks back in 2012. So this is the oldest miner in my museum. It's called the Quad Miner.
Quad miner. Yeah.
And it was signed by the founder, and it's the only one in the world that he's ever signed.
Yeah.
So this is like one of those very rare pieces of Bitcoin history that's going to be worth a whole lot of money in the future.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is a super historic piece right here. This one right here is one of the first chips made, ASICs, from BitFountain.
Yeah.
You can see the name right there, 2013. And there's a guy from China named Fried Cat.
Yeah, Fried Cat. Yeah.
You know Fried
Yeah,
Cat?
I know him.
He
yeah.
made Fried Cat made this.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still around today, but nobody's seen him since 2015.
Yeah.
So what do you think happened to Fried Cat?
I think he just like got rich and hide somewhere.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm hearing that he's not around anymore.
Not around anymore. Okay.
Supposedly the initial investors were from the CCP military or something like that from the early days.
Yes.
And he stole 140,000 Bitcoin.
So when did you start collecting all of these? Like
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
So over the last 5 years, like I started in my garage, and then I had a shop, and I was fixing machines.
Yeah.
And then Bitcoin crashed, and some people did not want their machines because they were worthless. So then I just started collecting the machines that people left behind. But then I also went on eBay. But then I came to conferences, and then I met OGs, and then they're like, I got this and I got that, and then I just started collecting 10 and 20 and 30. Then I went on the internet to look for a Bitcoin museum.
Yeah.
And there's nothing.
There's none. Yeah.
Nothing.
So
like,
this is like the first one and only
this
now.
is the only one in the world and the first one in the world.
Wow,
so there's nobody
amazing,
out there doing what I'm doing. And to duplicate what I've done in the last 5 years, I think is almost impossible.
Yeah, that's impossible. I believe so.
I've dealt with over 10 different countries and I don't know, 50 different people to collect all this stuff over the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And it's all relationships and networking and stuff, because it's not something that you can just find on the internet when it comes to the rare things like this.
Yes.
Like prime example here, there's an N900 cell phone.
Wow.
This downloaded the blockchain, and it mined Bitcoin on the battery of this phone and sent 0.43 Bitcoin to another cell phone user in December 7th, 2010. But then the hash rate went up, and you couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah,
so it was only one time that this happened.
And it produced by Nokia.
Yeah, Nokia N900.
Yeah. Okay. So another question is, what's your like opinion towards the Bitcoin future? Like, do you think it's really going upwards all the way? Like somebody say it's gonna be 200,000 US dollars.
I think it'll be that within the next 18 months. I think
months,
before the end of this decade, we'll be anywhere from 500,000 to $1 million, and maybe even more.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is, if you look at the past, I mean, it went from $1 to 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10,000. And every time somebody said, oh, it's not going to get that high. It's not going to get that high. And it's built like that. That's why you have the halving every 4 years, where it cuts the mining reward in half. And that's a software effect that's done on purpose, you know, to make it harder and harder, and more rare to make Bitcoin. So that brings the valuation higher and higher over time.
Yeah, that's
so. How old are you?
I'm 25.
25.
Yeah.
So by the time you're my age, 45, 20 years from now, I could easily see it being over $50 million each. Now, how much Bitcoin are you going to get now?
I got. Well, that's a secret.
No, how much are you going to buy now over the next few years? So that way. In 50 years, I mean, by the time you're 50 years old, you're done with your life and you can retire early, you know?
Yeah, I got it.
So I'm just telling you that you're young enough that you can make the right decisions right now, that you can enjoy life at an earlier age.
Yeah. So guys, did you hear that? So hold it, don't sell it. Buy
Don't
more.
sell it.
Buy
Don't
more.
sell it. They say don't put all your eggs in one basket until Bitcoin was made.
Oh, that's
Now
a,
it's
that's a
all in
good
one
saying.
basket.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be pretty much of it. Thank you so much.
All right.
So last round of all these machines, these babies, that guy is amazing. He has hold this one and only museum, Bitcoin museum. I think whoever done anything, any industry, like for the first time, that would be like a hell of a task. Oh no, gosh. And this is, whoever you're watching this, please don't forget to scan. It's called TheCoinDad.